We might fall into the trap by accident, so be careful and watch your step.
Careful, careful.
Oh, brother.
Careful.
Hey! Would you guys stop following me?
We're being careful.
Oh, brother, you're both impossible.
Oh, it's the trap pit.
Where? It's definitely big enough for ants to fall into. Apparently, the hole we found belonged to an earthworm. Fess up, you dug this trap to eat ants, didn't you?
Oh my, how horrible! Ants are not part of my diet. I eat dirt and leaves like this one here.
Dirt and leaves? Well then, why did you dig this trap?
Trap? This is just the hole in the ground that I came out of.
Really? We continued to search for any suspicious-looking holes that seemed like ant traps. Then suddenly...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, something is pulling my leg! Hey, guys! I think I've stepped into a trap! Oh,
you just stepped in poo!
Habyo! There's not a hole on earth that can trap the amazing martial artist Bubba!
Bubba! Perhaps this is the ant trap we've been looking for. Let's check it out! Bubba!
Look over there!
This is top-notch digging work. Fess up, you dug this hole to trap ants, didn't you? Apparently, the hole we found belonged to a mole.
Trap? This is just a tunnel that I dug to look for food. And I prefer eating earthworms. But I wouldn't mind tasting something new.
This is the spot.
What was that? Was it the invisible monster?
Oh boy, you just slipped on the moss. The invisible insect predator must be hiding somewhere on this rock. Let's go find him.
Please, oh please don't come out.
Reveal yourself. I don't see anything hiding here. What's that? Is it the invisible monster?
I don't think so.
You said invisible monsters don't exist, scaredy cat.
Who are you? Are you the culprit?
Huh? Culprit for what? I'm just going on my way across this rock. You can't!
The invisible monster might attack you.
Don't be silly. I just examined the entire rock. There's nothing here. It's all clear.
You sure? Okay, then. Yeah.
So then, what is it that attacked those insects? What happened?
Out of nowhere, something grabbed me and tried to pull me down.
Just now? Show yourself!
There's no one here except us.
Taking pictures won't help us now! I'm positive the culprit's hiding nearby. He attacked like lightning and then ran away. Let's search around the rock. We investigated all the animals around the rock, but the toad isn't quick enough to be our culprit.
Oh boy, and the earthworm is even slower.
Huh? These are the sandballs.
Wow, we're at the beach! Yahoo!
Focus, focus!
Focus.
The sandballs are all perfectly round.
Who made them? Why did they make them? Are they for playing marbles?
Beats me. But I'm positive that the culprit who made all these sandballs is somewhere on this beach. Let's go and find him!
Oh, this beach is deserted.
I can't believe we haven't run into a single animal here.
Shoot.
Oh, look over there!
That's a crab? Hey, you! Wait a minute!
It went inside the hole!
The hole? I just noticed something. There are like a gazillion holes on this beach. All the animals on the beach must be hiding inside the holes. In that case, we need to ask the critters in the holes if they know who made all the sandballs and...
Hey, look!
Stop right there! Why are they all hiding? Hey! I have a question to ask. Please come out for a minute.
No one's coming out.
Why are they all avoiding us? Fine then, if they won't come out, then I'll have to go in. Oh, there you are! Hold on, I'm coming!
Who are you?
Remember, finders keepers!
I'm embarrassed to call you detectives.
Oh, my golden necklace!
Snap out of it! What are these glowing objects? Who do they belong to? We must get to the bottom of this.
Oh, it's so obvious. You see, there are these thieves who steal treasure at night.
Open sesame! Oh no! Someone took our treasure! We need to find another hiding space!
Ah, so that's why they hid their treasure so deep in the forest.
That's right.
I've heard that story somewhere. I don't buy it.
I bet the thieves will come back soon with more treasure.
Huh? Look! Over there!
It's the thieves! Let's take the treasure back to our headquarters.
We need to find out if they're really thieves or not.
But first, let's run!
That night, without knowing why, I had to flee the scene. It was an exhausting night.
Something's wrong with the treasure. They're not glowing.
Maybe the treasure's broken.
They're not toys. They can't break, silly. We need to examine them. I have a strong feeling that these things are someone's eggs.
Eggs?
That's right. They look very similar to the eggs we found in the past.
Oh, now that you mention it, They do look like eggs.
So then, did we just take some animals' eggs home?
We didn't take them, we stole them, Molly.
Oh dear! Then we can't call ourselves detectives anymore.
We're now the Great Forest Thieves!
Go find who these eggs belong to! Molly, hurry in!
I'm right, I'm positive I'm right!
It looks like it came out of this slit here. Judging from the legs, the facial features, and even the antennae, I'm pretty sure it's an insect. So what insect sheds its shell like this?
No, Pete, it's an alien that came to conquer.
If you keep talking nonsense, I'm taking you off the case!
Oh no, don't take me off.
That's it. If the insect came out of this shell, then the insect probably looks a lot like it. So we decided to start looking for insects that resembled the shell. Oh, they look alike! Oh, the rhinoceros beetle's horn is different. Oh, they look alike!
The longhorn beetle's antennae are different.
I told you, it's not from an insect. My theory is...
Pete! A few days ago, a mayfly said he got a good look at the insect that came out of the shell.
Really? Hold on. But a mayfly only lives for a couple of days. We have to hurry! But unfortunately, by the time we arrived, it was already too late. If we had come a little earlier, we could have gotten our answer.
Oh, Pete, Pete! I found more shells!
Wow, there are quite a few shells here.
You're right, there are a lot of shells. Ah! What if a fleet of aliens came to attack Earth? Soon the forest will fall under the aliens' control. We have to run before it happens.
What on earth came out of those shells? Oh, hold on. That shell is on the bark too. That one too. And that one. All of them are stuck to the tree bark. Then maybe the insect from the shell is on this tree?
Let's have breakfast first.
Bubba, get away from there. The eggs are right under you. The eggs.
Eggs? Are we having eggs for breakfast?
I like my sunny side up.
No, that's not it. That's the site of our investigation today.
Investigation?
Come on, move it!
Brother. I bet the bird who laid these eggs is somewhere nearby here. I know. In the tree!
Oh, found her! Hey, Mrs. Earlybird, did you lay those eggs in the ground?
Oh my, of course not. My eggs are right here in my nest. See, look. My feathered friends lay our eggs in our nests.
Oh, okay.
I must find the egg's mother and keep them safe. Oh, my arms are killing me. Baba, are you done investigating?
Hey, Pete! The raccoon saw her! He saw who laid the eggs!
What? Who was it?
Ow. Ow.
The raccoon said she had 4 legs.
She had 4 legs? Well then, it couldn't have been a bird. It has 4 legs, and it lays eggs. That's it! It's a frog!
But the raccoon had one more thing to say!
Hey, when are we going to have breakfast?
It was you, wasn't it? You laid the eggs in the ground and ran.
Oh my goodness, frogs don't lay eggs in the ground.
Why, pretty much everyone knows that frogs lay eggs in the water. Oh, there's even a song about it.
In a flowing stream, a little tadpole. Wiggle, wiggle, it swims along. Its hind leg comes out. If I'd only thought about it more, I would have figured out that a frog couldn't have laid those eggs.
Maybe you should do more research, great detective. The raccoon also told me that besides its legs, it had a tail, too.
What? It had a tail, too? So it has 4 legs and a tail, and it lays eggs in the ground. Got it! An alligator! Hey, alligator! You laid eggs in the forest and ran, didn't you?
What are you talking about? We alligators build nests by rivers and lay eggs in the nests.
You're lying! Just last night you went to the forest and laid eggs!
I said they're not my
The owl saw who laid the eggs, too. It didn't have legs or a tail. It was just round in shape.
What? No legs and no tail either. It's just round in shape? But the raccoon said it had 4 legs and a tail.
Yeah, the raccoon was being chased by the owl last night, and he's positive that he saw the mother.
But the owl said the mother was just round in shape?
The owl was chasing the raccoon last night, and he's positive that he saw the mother.
Then which one of them is right? Does it have 4 legs and a tail? Or is it just round like a sphere? I got it! I know who laid those eggs! I was positive that the one who laid the eggs was the turtle. But the turtle had already left the river and was far away. So we decided to care for the eggs ourselves. A few months later, the eggs hatched and out came little baby turtles. My hypothesis was correct.
I found it! My camera!
Papa! Finally free from suspicion! Help!
The owner of this house must have stolen my camera.
Does that mean he stole everything else here as well?
Judging from all these random objects piled together here, it does seem suspicious.
We have to catch the thief!
He does have quite the collection. This was definitely done by an animal that likes to collect things.
An animal that likes to collect. Ah, I know who it is! Let's go get him!
I'll teach him a lesson!
Where are you going? If we wait, he'll probably come home soon. Oh, brother.
Heave ho! Heave ho! Heave ho! Look! They've stolen a whole bunch of stuff!
Ha! Fess up! Are you guys thieves?
Of course not. We got these things through hard work.
That's right, through hard work!
Do you guys live in the house made out of branches deep in the forest? No! We live underground!
That's right, underground! Oh dear, I guess the ants aren't the culprits.
How dare you accuse us? We'll teach you! Attack! Mommy!
Wait for me!
I think we've lost them.
That's why you shouldn't accuse someone without...
Oh, I know who it is. The animal that likes to collect is right over there.
The squirrel?
See, look. His mouth is full of stuff. Greedy bugger.
That's ridiculous. I'm too busy gathering nuts and berries.
Are you planning on taking those acorns to your twig house in the forest?
Oh, what are you talking about? My house is in that burrow.
See? It's not the squirrel either.
You shouldn't go around pointing fingers. You deserve a biting.
This is what I get for trusting you guys and jumping to conclusions.
This was all Molly's fault.
No way, this was all your fault.
Apologize.
Before we accuse anyone of anything, we need proof first. Let's stake out the house until the owner comes home. Then we can find out once and for all why he collected these objects and whether or not he stole all of them.
Find out once and for all.
Do you guys hear that?
It sounds really weird.
The sounds keep on changing.
The sounds are coming from inside the house.
What if this isn't the house of a thief?
But a haunted house instead?
It's not haunted. It's just a bird.
So the bird was making all those strange sounds?
In order to trick us, the bird must be the thief.
A thief? I'm no thief. I'm a bowerbird.
Apparently, the strange bird was called a bowerbird. Fess up. Where did you get all these objects from?
They were just lying around, so I collected them. I need them to attract the ladies.
Apparently, male bowerbirds decorate their houses with colorful objects in order to attract female bowerbirds. Once a male attracts a female, they would mate. And we uncovered more.
But why are the objects over here all red?
Because I only collect things that are red. Red, where are you?
Ah! You can't take my nose! Apparently, every bowerbird had different things they liked to collect.
This bowerbird likes to collect leaves in particular. And this one likes to collect berries.
And they had their own color preferences. Some even collected garbage. Ugh.
By the way, where did you find my camera?
Oh, I found it under a tree, so I took it.
Under a tree?
Molly, coming in.
Time to eat? Sorry, my bad.
The bowerbird is still busy collecting objects. And he's still making different sounds to find a mate. This is where the ant and the fly were attacked. Initiate mission!
I won't get eaten, right?
Aw, man, you're not a real fly, really.
Fess up! You attacked the fly and the ant, didn't you?
Mess up!
No way, dude. I just moved here today. This is my first hunt.
Really?
Well, it looks like my first prey won't be a fly, but I guess I can make do with you guys.
Hey, wait for me!
If we only had some solid clues.
Look,
Huh?
it's an ant!
Where? I bet if we follow that ant, we'll be able to find the culprit. Come on, let's tail him. I think he came this way.
Oh, hey guys,
Huh?
what's this?
After investigating, we found out that it was an ant lion's larva's trap pit.
Hey, did you just eat the ant that came this way?
Ant? I haven't seen an ant in days.
Don't you lie!
Baba, lay into her more. She's lying through her teeth.
Hey, the ant's over there!
Wait, so it wasn't eaten by the ant lion larva? Let's keep following it.
I'm sinking.
The ant disappeared again. Did it fall into the ground? Did it rise to the sky? How could it have disappeared into thin air?
Oh, I hear a fly!
Over that way.
Hey, Pete, I almost died back there.
Baba, did you see a fly?
No.
I could have sworn I heard a fly.
You know, these things are everywhere. What are they, flowers? They look really strange.
Molly, make like a fly again so we can find that fly. Where did Molly go?
That's funny. She was here a minute ago. Huh?
Molly? First the ant, then the fly, and now Molly? Molly!
Molly! Molly! Where are you? Molly! Wow, the smell of sweet honey! It's coming from over here. Oh, it smells so yummy!
Baba, have you found Molly? Baba? Baba? Baba's gone too? No way. What if the monster that attacked the poor ant and fly has gulped down my Molly and Baba? What if he's after me right now? Feet, don't fail me now!
Help me! Help me, please!
I couldn't believe my eyes, but I decided to observe the plant that had attacked Molly. Suddenly, the plant just ate a fly! Apparently, the plant was a carnivorous plant that preyed on insects by luring them in with strong smells. Carnivorous plants live in areas where the soil lacks nutrients, so they eat insects to get the nutrients they need. Now let's start where did Baba and Molly go? I see they dived straight into the water to investigate. So proud. That's my team for ya.
The only things moving in the water were fish.
None of the rocks were budging.
We decided that Pete must have been
mistaken and went through with our plan. Unfortunately, we didn't see any moving rocks.
They move around quite a bit, so I'm sure they're hard to find. All right, I'll go look for them this time.
The coast is clear.
Who says you need a fishing rod to catch fish? Bye-bye!
Let's cook them over a fire!
I was keeping an eye out for even the slightest movement. I found it. My eyes weren't playing tricks on me. It definitely didn't have any legs. But the rock moved on its own. I found it!
Oh no, we're caught.
We haven't solved our case yet. And you're here leisurely cooking up some fish, huh?
You got it wrong. We were looking for the rocks too.
Where are you moving rocks? Come out, wherever you are.
They're not here. They're in the water down here.
It's moving!
What? Another moving rock?
The leaf is moving.
It's probably just a tadpole carrying a leaf.
No, it's not. There isn't a tadpole in sight.
This is crazy. Now a leaf is moving on its own?
Hold on. So rocks are moving on their own?
And leaves are moving on their own too?
If this keeps up, will big boulders start moving on their own?
What if trees start moving?
What if mountains move?
After waiting and watching for hours, we observed that the mountains stayed in place.
The trees stayed put too. They didn't move at all.
Oh, it's moving! The boulder is moving!
That's because you're shaking your head, Baba.
Oh, is that why?
The only things moving around were animals and insects. In that case, how can we explain the moving rocks and leaves?
Maybe it's not a rock, but a fish that just looks like a rock.
So then, there's an insect that looks like a leaf?
Oh, that could be it. You guys are top-notch detectives.
A reward for our excellence!
We need to investigate further to confirm our theory. It's definitely something that's living and breathing. To prove the rock was really just a fish that looked like one, I compared it with a real fish. But it didn't have any gills. Or even fins. It was definitely not a fish. Something was coming out of the rock. There's something inside the leaf, too.
We see it!
It came out! Oh, so the leaf wasn't moving on its own after all.
And the rock wasn't moving on its own either.
That's right. What was moving the rock and the leaf was...
Yup, it was me, a caddisfly larva. The rock and the leaf were the homes that I made.
The caddisfly larva was a house-building pro. It spun silk from its mouth and stuck small pieces of rock or sand to it to make a house.
I'm making a leaf house next. Stick on some leaves. Heave-ho, heave-ho.
Caddisfly larvae live underwater. They build houses in order to hide, so they don't get eaten by hungry fish. Here are the footprints. Okay, let's follow them to the... What are you doing? Wake up! Open your eyes! Open them! It's a long trail of footprints. Who on earth could have made them?
It looks like a wheel made these prints. Do-do-do-do-do.
That's it. The dead insects must have been eaten and discarded by whatever made these footprints.
What if it's some kind of scary monster with wheels?
Or a scary ghost with wheels that comes out at night.
Stop talking nonsense and be serious. This was definitely done by something that hunts at night. Let's go examine the area carefully. What's that? Baba, Molly, did you see that? Baba, Molly? What is that? A ghost!
Pete! It's me, Bubba!
See, Baba, I told you we shouldn't play tricks.
The night passed, and we only ended up making a commotion. We greeted the morning with no clues or leads. Last night, something dark and gruesome definitely passed by here. It left a long trail of prints, and it preyed on innocent insects. I, the great forest detective, could have caught the culprit.
I'm sure the culprit's still somewhere around here.
Let's go find it, Baba. Stop right there! Stop right there!
A crab's footprints. They were different from the prints we found.
Come back here! We examined the footprints of all the critters who live near here, but none of them make the same long footprints like our culprit.
And none of them went hunting last night.
If that's the case, then where did the guy who made this long trail of footprints go?
Did he fly into the sky?
Did he go underground?
Hold on. The trail seems to end here. And then, not a footprint to be found. That means he definitely didn't go anywhere else. Aha! That's it! I know! He's hiding underground. Let's dig the area around the end of the trail.
Okay!
Who woke me up? I was sleeping.
We finally found the culprit. It was the big-headed ground beetle that burrowed under the sand during the day.
I sleep during the day and hunt at night. So until night falls, I ask you all to be quiet. Shh.
The long trail of footprints in the sand was made by none other than the big-headed ground beetle.
Everyone calls me the night hunter, but I usually eat insects that are already dead. With my large jaws, I can eat huge insects that are much bigger than me.
He's like a night janitor that clears away dead insects.
So, it wasn't a monster with wheels after all.
And it definitely wasn't a ghost. Right, Baba? Huh?
Baba, I told you to quit fooling around.
Once again, together with the big-headed ground beetle, we stayed up all night on the sand. Hey, Bird! Fess up. You killed the giant weevil, didn't you?
Giant weevil? You're right, I did have my eye on him.
Aha!
But when I went to swoop him up, he was already dead.
He was already dead? Don't you lie. You didn't want us to find out that you killed the weevil, so you took the dead body right under our noses. Ha! You probably ate him.
Oh, that's just disgusting. I don't eat dead things.
What? You don't eat dead things?
That's right. I only go for things that are alive, like you guys.
If it wasn't the bird, then who was it? Oh. The culprit must have left some clue somewhere. This oak tree. After further investigation, we found out that the giant weevil enjoyed eating the sap that came out of oak trees. Maybe he was eating the sap.
Hey, Pete! I found out that a rhinoceros beetle was here.
Rhinoceros beetle? It's common knowledge that rhinoceros beetles love oak tree sap. Ha! I know what happened. The rhinoceros beetle must have confronted the giant weevil who was eating the sap. That's what happened, right?
I did go to eat oak tree sap, but I didn't run into a giant weevil.
Don't lie to me. You were afraid that we'd find your horn marks from the attack, so you took the weevil's body from under us.
No, that's not true.
You must have hid the weevil's dead body somewhere around here. Where is it? Is it here?
I said it wasn't me. Why won't you believe me?
I know it was the rhinoceros beetle. I have to find proof.
Would you mind moving so I can eat some sap?
For a minute there, I thought it was the same weevil that was dead.
Pete, I think it is the same giant weevil.
What?
You see, when I was outlining the dead weevil's body before... Oh goodness! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Well, take a look. The outline. And the white mark on the giant weevil's bottom is a match!
So then, that's the dead giant weevil?
I'm not dead.
It's a ghost!
Get away! Get away!
I said I'm not dead.
Get away! Shoot! Get away! What happened?
Is he okay? Is he dead again?
He's alive!
Apparently, the giant weevil wasn't really dead. He was only playing dead. If the giant weevil senses danger, then he'll pretend to be dead, even for hours. On his way to eat sap, the giant weevil saw a bird, his natural enemy, and whack. The bird, thinking that the weevil was dead, flew off without eating it. When the bird left, he was about to get up, but then... Let's investigate! So he had to play dead again. But soon, he realized that we weren't a threat to him. So while we had our backs turned for a moment, the weevil quietly made his escape. Oh, we had no idea. Oh.
Oh, that pricks!
Grasshoppers, a snake. And a fish, too. If the culprit's not eating them, then is he collecting them? How strange.
Oh, that pricks! The only thing that's strange is this thorn tree. It keeps on pricking me for no reason. Maybe... That would be scary.
You're getting pricked because you keep moving around. Hey, cute little birdie. This is a crime scene. You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't eat that.
It's mine.
No, it's not. It's evidence.
Hoop, Abio! Let Baba handle this cute little critter. I'll show him who's boss. Whoop. Oh, the bricks!
Anyway, it impaled a grasshopper, a frog, a snake, and a fish. The only thing that could fly up high is a bird. And it must be a bird that's good at hunting. It was you, wasn't it?
Grasshoppers? Huh. Korean buzzards have standards, you know. My prey of choice is this. And I would eat it right away, not stick it on some tree. That's just not my thing.
I see. Didn't mean to accuse you. Well then...
Where do you think you're going?
If it wasn't the Korean buzzard, then it must have... been you, Owl. The grasshoppers, frog, snake, and fish. You impaled them on the tree, didn't you?
Oh, what? They sound delicious. Which tree are they on? Which one? Tell me.
You don't know which tree it is? I guess the owl isn't our guy either. In that case... let's wait for the culprit to come to us. Prepare for a stakeout.
Oh, that pricks! Move over, will you?
That pricks, you move over!
Be quiet! It's that cute bird again.
Abio! Told you this tree was off limits. Go away!
But this is mine.
I understand you're hungry, but that's not for you. Shoo! 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 Shoo!
It's that bird again.
Oh, he's so annoying. He brought back something.
What is it?
He's
Impaling it! Hey, bozos, you saw what I just did, right? If you keep stopping me from eating what's mine, then I'll impale you too! Apparently, the cute little bird was a shrike. Shrikes may be small, but they are expert hunters. And instead of eating their prey right away, they impale them on thorn trees. One right after another, in hopes of impressing female shrikes with their bravery. This is where the salmon... Where's the mother salmon?
She's resting right now from shock. It's probably because she struggled so hard to lay eggs.
She struggled?
Yeah, according to the salmon, they have to travel far from the ocean and struggle upriver back to their birthplace to lay eggs.
Tell her not to worry and rest up. For I, Peet the Great Forest Detective, am on the case. But who would steal salmon eggs and why? Does he collect eggs? What does he do with them?
There's a fish that collects eggs!
I knew it! Apparently, the fish was called Corioperca hersi. Why do you collect eggs?
Who, me? I don't collect eggs.
Then explain those eggs you've hidden in the rocks.
Listen, these eggs are mine. Look. They're bright and shiny, just like me.
They're definitely not salmon eggs.
How dare you accuse me? Beat it! Scrap!
Who could have stolen them? That's it. I bet the culprit couldn't have gone very far. Let's look nearby for
A
suspicious...
suspicious animal just swam by.
Suspicious animal? The animal that swam by was a bird called the brown dipper. A bird is supposed to fly, not swim. How strange. I'm positive this is our culprit. Salmon eggs! Maybe not. Apparently, the brown dipper liked to hunt insect larvae. We were getting nowhere with the case, so we... The mystery is solved!